G'day guys. We're about to do a series of a couple of videos just taking you through some different exercises that are going to help address some possible imbalances that you might have within your movement and try and help strengthen you through certain positions. A lot of this stuff's accessory movements and it's going to carry over into your main compound lifts. So this particular video we're just going to look at probably balance and hip stability with the two movements that we're going to go through. So we're going to go through step-ups and a particular way of doing step-ups which is going to help you address that particular issue, and we're also going to look at a single leg RDL. These two movements will be really easy for you to do within about 5 or 10 minutes when you finish class. So if you know that you've got some particular imbalances that a coach has talked to you about, then these are a really good thing just to add in your own time into your training program. So I've got Sue here just to help me demonstrate the movements. So first off, we'll have a look at a weighted step up. So for this, you'll need a box, you'll need a set of dumbbells. With the box, when you first put your leg up onto the box for the step up, you want to make sure that your knee is not above your hip. So the box that Sue's using right now is a really good height for her. If she was to, that box was a bit higher, so I'll just get you to bring your leg up, okay? And she was resting on the top of the box there, then that would mean that that box is too high. It's going to put too much pressure on her knee. So where it is right now is good. Now, if you have problems with this movement and maintaining a nice knee tracking over the top of your foot, then a way you can downgrade the intensity of this movement is to go onto a lower step. But for now, we're just going to go up here. So what we want to do with this movement is we're going to drive up through that front leg, keeping our knee tracking over our toe. We're going to bring our back leg all the way through, come up and through to full extension and step back. So up through, full extension, step back. You'll notice that Sue is coming up and leaving that front foot on the box. That's a nice easy way just to cycle through those reps a bit quickly. So I'll just get you to do a couple more for me, Sue. On the other side, so same thing, nice position. Making sure that when you finish at the top, everything's at full extension. Hips, knees, ankles on that foot that's in contact with the box. Now with this, you'll notice that that other foot is coming through and not touching the box on the way back through. That's to make sure you're really activating your hips and helping with that stability and that balance. So that's a set of dumbbell or kettlebell step-ups. Obviously, the more weight you use, the more resistance. But the number one thing, as with everything we do, is to make sure that you're maintaining good posture and position while you do it. So with that, you'd probably look at 4 sets of 12, 4 sets of 16, maybe 5 sets of 12, 5 sets of 16 to do that, moderating the weight all at the same weight as you go. So next movement we're going to go through is we'll go through that single leg RDL. So this one's a little bit more challenging. It's going to require a lot more balance. You may even not do this with weight. If you're going to do this with weight, I'll just get Sue to do one rep for me. That's it. Okay, so that one was a little bit wobbly, but what we're looking for effectively when we do that is you're going to pick your opposite leg up off the ground. You're going to hinge at your hips, so let your chest come forward, keeping your leg in line with your torso, and then come back up. Okay, trying to maintain that nice flat position all the way up, all the way down. Trying to think of about a 3-second cadence, moving up and then moving back down. Okay, as you can see, it's quite a challenging movement and it's a little bit hard, but the biggest thing is posture and position. So this is going to challenge your hip stability, it's going to challenge your glute stability, it's also going to challenge your hamstring flexibility as well. If you have really tight hamstrings, I'll just get you to do one and just go to above it, just above your knee. You may find that this is all the range of motion you can get. That's fine, because if you go any further, just drop your chest, okay? And we start to lose position, come back up. Okay, we only want to maintain good posture and position, nice flat back all the way through that movement. For this, depending on your level of competency through the movement and how easy or hard it is for you, you may only do maybe 3 sets of 5 each leg to start off with really limited range of motion, and going through that movement trying to increase your range of motion as you go. So there's 2 really quick movements that you can do to try and address some instabilities that you may have, especially through your hips. Also make sure while you're doing any of these movements you're doing the appropriate mobility with it. We'll do another video in the coming weeks just to go through some of those techniques you can use. So that's it for this one.